As you can see, it's not that bright in here. This is the new right here, and this is the old. Huge difference. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Time FK7. I hope you all had a lovely holiday and a happy new year. Today's video is just going to be a short video, and today's mod is going to be the interior lighting of the 2021 Honda Civic Sport hatch. In particular, I have these Sirius LEDs, which I purchased from Amazon for $11.95. Plus you get a 5% coupon when you apply it at the checkout. And this video is not sponsored, by the way. Let's go. So the tools you'll need for this installation is a plastic prying tool, or if you don't have this, you can always use a flathead screwdriver. And before we even get started, let me show you a before shot of what the interior looks like before this installation. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Of course, I haven't got my windows tinted yet. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Now, this being a hatch, these front lights don't light up when you unlock your car or get in your car. So it's just this center one that lights up. So as you can see, it's not that bright in here. Now, turning on these map lights, this is what they look like right here. Let's turn both of them on. They're like this brownish color. Of course, they're using this halogen light bulb, so you're gonna get this brown color. And of course, it's not that bright, and it just makes the interior look super dull. And this is what the back looks like with the map lights on, so that you guys can have an idea of what it actually looks like inside. And of course, we have our trunk, and we have this little guy right here, which is also the halogen lights. That's what the trunk looks like with the halogens. First, we're gonna be doing the trunk. So obviously, you're gonna want to open your trunk first. So the first step is to locate your trunk light, which is under your slide out cover. So what you're gonna want to do is take your plastic prying tool, and you're gonna stick this onto your left side, because you're gonna be facing this way. So you're gonna stick this on this side. You're gonna stick it right under the light, just like that. And then you're gonna push that way, just like that. And then you just pull this out. So once you have this out, all you gotta do is take this light bulb out. It's gonna be a little hard. So you're gonna take your plastic prying tool again, and you're gonna try to put it in between and push out. Just like that. So the light bulb is now out, okay? So now you're gonna take your new light. So this is where you're gonna insert it. It doesn't matter which way you insert it, because these are like, they're not picky. So you can insert it either way. And as you can see, this is the old right here, and these are the new. So there's a big difference when it comes to looks. You can see there's 3 LEDs on this light right here, whereas this halogen bulb has only one little point of light. So all you gotta do is just stick it in there. And again, it doesn't matter which way you stick it in there. There. So it's just gonna go on just like that, and then you're gonna snap the light back in place. And now, the light is now LED, and it's a lot brighter than these halogen ones. All right, so next we're gonna be doing the dome light, which is this light right here. So what you're gonna wanna do is switch it on the off position, and you're gonna get your plastic prying tool, just like earlier. And what you're gonna do is, on the opposite side of where the switches are located, you're gonna place your prying tool right here. Okay, so you're not gonna place it right here, because this is connected to this thing right here. So you're not gonna wanna do that. What you're gonna do is this part right here, you just find a spot where you can place your prying tool, and you're gonna pull down just like that. So we have one side down. All you gotta do is just pull the other side down, and it just comes off just like that. And again, this is on the off position. If these were on, that's what it would look like. As you can see, we have this brown light. So now it's off. It might be a little hot, especially if you leave your car doors open. So this one's fairly hot. So all you gotta do is just pull it straight out. So it comes out like that. It's a little hot because, like I said earlier, the doors were open. And this is what the old looks like. It looks just like the trunk lid. And now we're gonna be replacing it with these LEDs. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter which way you put them in. There you go. Now that's what the new light looks like. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And obviously you're gonna wanna put this cover back on. So to put this cover back on, obviously the holes will go where the switches are, which is right here. So one side at a time. So this side comes in first, and now this side comes in next. And then you just gotta snap it in place. There you go, done. And this is what it looks like when it's turned on. Huge difference from the brown lights that we had earlier. And you're gonna wanna leave this in the middle position. That way when you open doors, this will light up. Otherwise, if you leave it in the off position, then obviously it's not gonna turn on. Or if you just leave it in the on position, it's gonna stay on and drain your battery. So just leave it in the middle. Okay, next. Last but not least, we have our map lights right here. So pretty much the same thing. All you gotta do is just place your prying tool into the socket. Here's the before. Okay. So this is why it's important to have a plastic prying tool, because it can get a little bit confusing. At first I was prying this side open and then this side open, but it turns out it's actually on this side. So towards the inside. So you're gonna place your plastic prying tool in and just push out like that. Just like that. And then just take the light out. Okay, what you're gonna wanna do is pull this light bulb down. And this, by the way, is the switch for to turn the light on or off. So it is pretty hot. So this is the old bulb for the map lights. So again, this is the new light right here. So you just push the light bulb in like so. And then turn it on. Boom, done. And then that's the new light, of course. A lot brighter. And then you can just turn it off. Just like before, you put this back in until you hear that it snaps back in place. So this side first and then this side. Boom. This is the new right here and this is the old. Huge difference. So now we're gonna be doing the other side. So same thing, you can put your plastic prying tool right over here and you're gonna push that way, okay? So until it pops out like that. Boom, done. Then you just pull this out. Yeah. Like so, and it's important to always test your light bulbs before you ever put the cover on, because like right now, we're trying to turn it on, it's not turning on. So that means it's not in place. There you go, now it's in place. So that's why it's very important to be testing it out before you ever put the cover on. So we can turn that back off and put your cover back on, just like that. Boom. And now this is what our map light looks like. As you can see, we have these fully LED'd. All right guys, so this is a after shot. Now I'm using the same camera, and let's start off with the trunk. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it is a white light and it's slightly brighter than what this car came with stock. So that right there is the trunk light. Here's a close-up of the light, as you can see right there. And this is what the car looks like from the outside. So we did install the LEDs. And this is what it looks like from the back seat. As you can tell, it is brighter. Now there is a little bit of background lighting in the over there, but it's not really affecting the whole lighting of the car. And now going in the front, this is what it looks like. And of course we have our main light, which is the dome light, which is right there in the middle. Again, this being a hatch, the front map lights is not gonna light up once you open the doors or unlock the car. But this is just the view of the LED lights. Then of course, this is what the inside will look like once I turn the map lights on. It is super bright, and this is what you would see. This is a view from the front with the map lights on, and this is with the map lights off. Now I am using the same camera that I used before. So this is the inside of the vehicle, and you can already tell the difference of how much brighter these lights are. Alright guys, so that about wraps up this video. That was a pretty easy install. If we weren't filming, I could have done this in like less than 5 minutes. But we basically took all the halogen interior light bulbs and made them LEDs. So out with the old, in with the new. And again, the only tools you really need is a plastic prying tool, which I highly recommend, because otherwise, if you're using a metal flathead screwdriver, you might end up scratching some of your plastic interior parts. So I highly recommend, if you have something like this, use it. I hope you guys find this video informative. If you like this video, be sure to give this video a like. Comment down below what you guys think, and if you have any suggestions for future modifications or any questions or concerns, be sure to comment down below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions and concerns. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos, because I will be doing more videos of this 2021 Honda Civic Sport hatchback, as well as some gaming, some tech videos, and some motorcycles. Thank you all for watching. Again, I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays and a happy new year. This is Time FK7, the last video of this year. Peace out.